The slow day, the calm, and the night will unfold. I never thought that I would be traveling this road. People keeps missing, the clouds seem to fade. And every occasion I whisper your name. I'm happy to hear that you'll still be around. I thought you were leaving without a sound. In my little world you.
Hey guys, welcome back. Go ahead and light your pumpkin spice candle, pour yourself a cup of coffee, and we are going to do some cleaning up, tidying up, and decorating for fall. This is part one of, I believe, a two-part clean and decorate with me series. I'm also going to do a video of DIY fall projects, so I would encourage you, if you have not already subscribed and that interests you at all, to hit the subscribe button. I also would love it while you're down in that general area to hit the thumbs up button because it just really supports my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Rachel Engelbarts. I'm a mom of 3. I have 2.5-year-old twins and an 11-month-old baby. I cannot believe she's going to be a year old next month. But I'm also doing a lot of planning for her birthday party. So if that's something that you think you would enjoy, please subscribe, and we have that in store for the future. So it's always nice to have a fresh, clean slate when you're starting to decorate for a new season. So I'm just going down and wiping down the countertops. This is something I do basically every night. I usually just use a microfiber cloth to do this, but tonight I used a little bit of a multi-purpose Mrs. Meyer's cleaning solution. And then I'm lighting a fall harvest candle and getting started with my decorating. I am starting with the centerpiece that I will have on my island. And I just kind of had to mess with it because as you'll see, I was not falling in love with what I was doing initially, and you'll just kind of see how I had to play with it to get the right setup. Right now, I am manipulating some fresh eucalyptus. I will leave a link in the description box below. This is not a sponsorship. I just really, really love it. It's fresh eucalyptus that's shipped from a farm in California, and it's actually a subscription-based product, so they send you fresh eucalyptus every month, I believe. But I think you can cancel it at any time. So I've just had my first shipment and I really, really love it. It's fragrant and I believe it's very beautiful to decorate with. I think it's just subtle and classy, and I think it lasts through all seasons really well. So eucalyptus is something that I will really enjoy having on hand. And even as it dries out, it still keeps its fragrance and still looks really pretty. You can also bustle it up and hang it in your shower, and every time you shower and the humidity steams up the room, it will release its natural scent, and it's just very spa-like. So I highly recommend it. So I already ditched the elongated wood bowl. That was actually something that my uncle made for me, and I'm definitely going to use it. I just didn't like it for the centerpiece on the island, so I switched it up completely, and I'm going with this rustic elevated cake stand that I got at a local Decor shop. I talked about it a few videos ago. It's kind of a new decor shop that opened up close by me, and I'm just really excited. It's kind of like a very Joanna Gainesy type store, so I'm sure I'll find plenty of good stuff there. And then I sprinkled in some mason jars, which I always have on hand. I use them a lot. Instead of Tupperware or plastic baggies, I'll use a mason jar for vegetables or leftover fruit or whatever. So I can also use those as decor. And then I had a few foxtail sprigs on hand from before, so I just added those in with the eucalyptus, and I feel like it added lots of texture and a little bit of different depth to the color palette. And I just thought it was just very neutral and fresh looking and not too busy, but interesting. It has varying heights with the cake stand and the eucalyptus up top and down below, and then I'm just kind of messing with the pumpkins and seeing what looks good. So I was really happy with this. I just wanted to make sure the eucalyptus wasn't going to catch on fire with that candle with the placement, but since then I think I've rearranged it a little bit, and I'm not married to this whole plan, so as you will see in part 2, I've already changed up some of what I've done in this video. So moving on, I'm going over to the corner of my kitchen and just adding a little bit of interest to this area. This is an area that I've never really decorated before. It just kind of gets neglected, and it always has my KitchenAid over there, so it's already kind of busy. But I went ahead and added this really cute Hello Pumpkin sign. I got it at a local consignment shop. It was handmade by somebody locally here, and then I'm just throwing in the natural element of the butternut squash. This pumpkin was broken by one of my toddlers. They thought it was going to be like the other plastic pumpkins and dropped it, and it's actually ceramic. So it broke, but that allowed me to sort of nestle it in with the pumpkin next to it, and I actually kind of like the way it looks, and it takes up a little bit less space. So I wasn't too mad about it because it ended up working out in the long run. So now I'm just kind of messing with things and playing with the placement and deciding what's going to look best. And I will be honest, when I was completely done with this, this wasn't my favorite little fall area, so I'm probably going to change that up soon. So those of you watching this video, I feel like you will fall into one of a couple of different categories. You're either sitting here watching this with your fall decor already up, you're watching it for inspiration for doing your fall decorating, or you're in the category that you're still thinking it is way too stinking early to be decorating for fall. It is still summer. There might even be a fourth category of you could not pay me enough money to try to decorate my house for fall. That seems like way too much work and it's totally pointless. So please let me know in the comments below which of those categories you fall into. I will admit I spent a lot of time watching fall decor videos to sort of get some inspiration for my house and what kind of palette I wanted to go with this year. I'm sort of changing things up and transitioning into a more neutral color scheme for my fall decor from a very traditional bright oranges, browns, reds color scheme. So it's a little bit different for me, and I didn't want to just buy all new decor. So I'm kind of doing a hybrid this year, as you'll see. I'm mixing some neutral tones, some greens, whites, a little bit of like a bluey, sagey green color, and I'm adding that to the more traditional colors that I've already had on hand. And I really am loving how it's turning out. So I want to say, watching these videos, I hope that you will find some inspiration to create a space that you love, but don't let somebody else's video or somebody else's style make you feel like your style is lesser than or not picture perfect as much as somebody else's. I just want you to feel comfortable and happy with your own decor. And it was funny, like I did this initial run through and just these couple different areas of my fall decor, and then I watched a couple of videos and felt like my decor was completely lacking. So, but then as I went back through and edited this video, I did decide that I do love my decor, and it may not be magazine perfect, it may not be what other people would consider beautiful, but I love it, and I hope that that inspires you to do the same for your space. So maybe a couple of months ago, I got turned on to these e-cloths. They are microfiber cloths that they have different ones for all different areas of your home, but these are obviously the window e-cloths, and I use them for our mirrors as well. They're incredible. There's less waste because you're not using paper towels. You don't use chemicals on the windows at all. You just wet them with water, and then you wash them when they get dirty and just reuse them over and over again. So I really love them. I think the next ones I'm going to get are the ones for stainless steel because I have yet to find a stainless steel cleaner I like. So if you're interested in any microfiber cloths, you can check my link in the description box below. It is an affiliate link, so you will just be supporting my family without paying any extra. So these lanterns I got at the local Decor shop. They're having a fall festival this coming weekend, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait. It's probably where I will go to get the last few touches for our fall decor. But these lanterns are so sturdy and so rustic and pretty, and I think that they are going to last through all of the seasons. I thought they were absolutely gorgeous. You can put big pillar candles in them or whatever you want for the season, and so I can picture like Christmas time putting some holly in there, and this season you will see I'm going to put some pumpkins in there. But this buffet here is so fun to decorate, and I'm just doing it up little by little, taking my time and just kind of placing things as I go and moving it if I need to, and I just really love the way it turns out.
You're out where you're laughing, the curls in your hair. I wish that I could tell you how much I really care. Your harmless desire at the tip of your tongue. All of your bruises and all of your fun. Tell me, are you still in here? As beautiful as you are, you just don't know by far. In this world I'll be right by your side with arms. Even if you don't want, you wrote your name in my heart.
So I'm just putting the finishing touches on this buffet, and that is going to wrap up part 1 of the Clean and Decorate for Fall with Me series. Like I said, I'm going to do at least one other video where some of it I'm going to be revamping these areas yet again, and then I'm going to be decorating some more areas of the house, and part 3 will probably be more of a DIY fall decor where I'm going to just kind of try to repurpose some of the decor I already have that isn't fitting into my new style. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you soon.
You wrote your name